I don't want to sit here and even just think about the amount of takes this is taken. I didn't realize how hard it was to do this stuff. These commentary YouTubers who make it seem so easy just to yap online. But yeah, I just need 5 minutes of your time because I want to speak about something that I'm passionate about and something that I hold really dear to my heart, and that's music. And in specific today, I want to talk about rap music and the state that it's in going into 2025 as we approach the end of 2024, obviously. And I feel as if the elephant in the room for many years now has been the slow decline of rap and its state. And especially last year, I feel there's this huge discourse about, oh, is rap dying, when it really wasn't. But I think now is the time we actually have to have these conversations and see what we do from now on. And I think there are a multitude of reasons why rap is in the state that it's in right now. I think the main one and the big one is the TikTokification, as I've coined, of rap and music as a whole. I feel as if rap and music has now become so microwaved and so factoried, Music has become so full of just people trying to get that viral sound, that next viral sound on TikTok, or, whatever that verse is that's gonna, catch people off guard, People want to go viral with their music now instead of making real music. And I get, at the end of the day, music is a job, and it's a job that you want to make money from. And obviously, the easiest way to make money is go viral, get a bunch of people using your sound. It's free promotion, basically. TikTok is free promotion, and people should be allowed to use it as much as they want. But also, we can't deny the effect that it's had on music. And how many times have you just been scrolling on TikTok and you hear a garbage song that has that one part that everyone on TikTok is seemingly obsessed with? Everyone's like, oh my god, what a song. I remember when Tumblr Girls by G-Eazy was popping and actually a thing. Have you heard the rest of that song? That shit is trash. That shit is not good. Like, obviously that part is we have people doing what they're doing, but that the rest of the song is generally not the greatest of music. And I feel as if you see artists nowadays try to get like that one part, but they scatter it throughout the song. And I don't know why, but the image of just like a little baby comes to my head because he does this a lot. Bro, just say shit. I'm just like, bro, you're trying to go viral, bro. Stop. Making soulless music that, really and truly has been, factory made and made for the best engagements possible, Another reason why I would say rap is in the state it is right now is because I feel as if everyone and their, blind uncle believes they can rap now, which is not a bad thing. I'll never be against someone following their passion if that's really what they want to do. But I feel as if the oversaturation and the watering down of rap has really led it to a point where it's like there are too many artists and too many cooks ruin the pot. I feel as if a lot of the artists who are out who make music, and not just like artists by mainstream, I mean anyone who just makes rap, not a lot of it is very good. I think that's why only the cream of the crop rise. But I feel as if not all of it is very good, and with the amount of not good there is increasing, I feel as if the amount of good there is like either gets hidden. So there are a lot of people who do make good music who we don't know about, but we can't find them, and their potentials to be stars are being hindered by the fact that everyone's dropping music and everyone thinks they can drop music. So there's a lot of like, you have to kind of find the gold in the dirt. And what we end up doing a lot of the time is we just revert back to our old favorites, our Drakes, our Kanyes, our Kendricks, our Jay-Z's, and I think that's another issue that no one really talks about, is the fact that there are no new mainstream stars. There are a lot of mainstream rap people. You can name a Lil Baby, a Lil Durk, or whoever else you want to name, but there's not really mainstream like genre transcending, pop culture transcending stars who are famous in spite of the drama of the genre instead of those who are famous because of the genre. Let me give you an example. As I said before, Drake is just popular. Drake is just Drake. He's a rapper, but he's just Drake. I don't think we have another person who does rap or in the hip hop space right now who has a potential or even is kind of coming up and trying to come and take that spot. And a lot of the older people who are making music, have just taken that spot and kind of sat on it and sat on their throne for a while. And there's no natural progression as you see with other genres of music. You know, we went from, let's say pop, we went from Taylor Swift to Sabrina Carpenter. You know, I feel as if rap has gone from Drake, Kanye to Drake and Kanye. You know, who are the biggest rappers out right now? And I guarantee you they were the biggest rappers out 5-10 years ago. And it's kind of concerning because it kind of feels as if now, going onwards, we're kind of trying to look for that new star, but no one really hits like that because of earlier what I said. No one really makes that music that really speaks to you. You know, everyone makes that factory music that they think it does make them go viral, but at the end of the day, you're not only betraying your fan base, but you're also kind of betraying yourself because you're not making music that's gonna last for a while. And to kind of sum up the video, because I've gone past my 5 minutes of your time, I think it's important that we also kind of notice that this is kind of normal. You know, every genre has its, you know, booms, has its peaks and valleys. You know, everything in life has that, but especially music, where it's an entertainment form. So what entertain people will always be constantly changing. And I feel as if rap has had its day and has had its time now. And I think it's gonna go down for a bit, but also who knows? Who's to say it won't come back in the future, even bigger and better than ever? You know, once these new stars are made, once people start making actual music, you know, I feel as if it's not a call for concern because there'll always be good rap music out. There'll always be artists to drop and, you know, feed the streets as per se. But I feel as if the state that rap is kind of in right now is kind of concerning, and that's what I gotta say.